think we're alone now? I think we are. Good. So, tell me, how has your time been here? Did you finish your task? Excellent. Okay. So we can work on the new project together. Fantastic. Okay. Has your boss informed you about everything? Good. Okay. So you are aware that I am to help you with creating a new face for you. Good. Okay. So I'm just going to take these little bandages here. They're a little bit sticky. And with these, I'm just going to pull back the top parts of your face so that I can melt the first layer off. Have you had this done before? Oh, okay. Well, there's no pain involved. It just sounds a bit scary, but I promise you it's fine. Okay, so let me just see if we can glue this up here properly. The goal is to pull this back a little bit so that we can melt every little molecule on the top layer here. Okay, is that comfortable? Yeah, okay, perfect. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using this little light here, okay? And the rays of this light are going to activate the molecules in your skin, okay? So let's go very gently, go like so. You might hear a little sound coming from this. This is just here to melt the first layer of your skin so that we can replace it. Obviously we can replace the hair at any time since you are wearing one of our finest wigs. Okay, perfect. Just hold still for me. Excellent. Good. Get everything nicely covered here. Okay, perfect. And in a few seconds, it should start to feel a little bit tingly on the skin. And with that, we're going to remove that first layer. Okay, so we're just going to take this little tool here first, and I'm going to basically peel the outer edge as if you were wearing a mask. So we're just going to gently scratch on the outside here. Okay, just like so. Just to make the removal part a little bit easier, since these bits tend to be a little bit more stubborn than the inside of the face, okay? Okay. Good, perfect. And then, using this solution, I'm going to apply this to this little tissue, and then we're just going to gently remove that. And we should be seeing the underneath part of the skin here where we applied the fake tissue and also the liquid. You're quite lucky since your skull is very similar to a human, so you didn't have to do a lot of shaving to the bone, so that's very good. So just get the nose here and really move this up. As you can see, the colour of the skin has also changed It's now become slightly green in colour. That's completely normal. We're simply going to apply a new colour layer over you at the very end. So our basic skin colour that we apply first is always blue, since that is our original colour, and then we just use some chemicals to activate the more humanoid colour range, so you can pick and choose whatever you like. The main goal here is just to make you look completely different from the person you were before. I'm also going to change your voice box a little bit so that you can also vary that as well. Good. We also have to discuss your mannerisms that you have chosen over the last few months, okay? But that's all no problem. Okay, let me gather my book here. So, what do we have here? We could, if we added maybe a slightly pointier chin. Oh, wait, hold on. There's some little blobs on your face that we still need to remove, as a matter of fact. Okay, let me see. I'll just disinfect that again. Use a different solution for this. I'm just going to infect this material here. Okay, since it's a little bit too abrasive to go on the skin directly, since we've removed the outer layer now. So just gently pressing, you should be able to remove these little blobs. Okay, because they could form into galaxy clusters and you do not want that. No. Okay, so let's just remove these. There. Good. You know, I've been doing this for quite some time and I never get used to this texture. It's quite unique. I'm going to refill this area with new tissue. And also refill on some liquids here, since this has been a little bit stubborn. But that's okay, you can do it. So. Good. Next piece here. It's a little bit tricky to get rid of. I can do it. Alright. And another one down here as well. Okay. Just hold still for me. Excellent. Okay, much better. Absolutely brilliant. Just go over this here. Yeah, much better. Okay. Now to refill the liquid, let's just see here. What shall we use? Do you happen to know what type of liquid they filled in? Oh, okay. In that case, I can actually give you a newer version of that. Hold on. Just going to add that to my notes so that everybody knows that there's something else flowing through your face. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So in that case, we're just going to attach little applications here. They should get the water flowing in there. So let me just program this in. Okay, so that should be starting right now. Okay, we'll just wait a little moment for that to finish. I'm going to check and see what my book has to say, what we can do next. Okay, so we did that first, but we could always see if we can just face touch it after we apply. Then we're going to apply some bouncy tissue with this. Okay, let's do that. Right. Let's just remove these again. Okay, so we're going to reapply some bouncy tissue first, okay, and then we're going to check the skin, give it a bit of a sensitivity test, right? Okay, so for that, I'm just going to take the tissue out of this bag here, and then we're going to massage it a little bit just to activate the properties. Okay. So getting bouncier. Perfect. Perfect. Now I'm just going to gently press this in here and on the forehead. Okay. We're going to keep the nose a little bit bony, if that makes sense this time. Okay. It's a little more on the chin, but make it slightly pointier this time. Okay, perfect. Right. Now, for the skin sensitivity test, okay, I'm going to go in with 2 different items, okay? You're going to have to close your eyes for this. I'm going to be using this little sharp pointy piece and then this little dull piece, okay? So I'm just going to be dotting your face, okay? And I need you to tell me if it was sharp, dull, dull, sharp, or whatever it might be to you, okay? Okay, so let's start here. Close your eyes. Dot. Sharp, dull, sharp. Good. Dot. Dull, sharp. Dot. Dull, sharp. Very good. Dot. 3 times sharp. Good. Dot. Dull, sharp. Perfect. Now, if I prod around here, is this comfortable or is it uncomfortable? Don't feel that much? Okay, perfect. Well, that's good. It's very, very good. We don't have to worry about that. Okay. In that case, I'm going to see if we can work on the second layer. Okay. Right. So, we're just going to remove the second layer from its packaging. It sounds a little bit crunchy and crispy right now, but as soon as we've applied it to the face, it should smooth out immediately. Okay, so let's just take this then we're just going to gently drape this over you here. Okay. Very good. So as I mentioned before, we can change the colour again anytime. This has a slight pink hue to it. That should change as soon as we program it to change. Okay, so that's looking lovely. What I'd actually like to do next with you is a little cranial nerve exam. Okay, just very quickly, okay? Since you've been on Earth for quite a while now, it could be that your senses have changed a little bit. It could be that you have maybe accumulated different taste buds, or you have maybe experienced things that might have dulled your senses a little bit. So we're just going to see what we can do, okay? This is a different little torch. It's not going to melt your face off. So I'm just going to ask you to follow the light for me, okay? Keep your head nice and still, okay? Focus on the center of my face. Good, okay? Now follow the light with your eyes, okay? Very good. With both your eyes. Perfect. Okay. Having any troubles? Yes, it's completely normal to feel a little bit overwhelmed at first with this. It's completely fine. You seem to be tracking it very nicely. Okay, can you close one eye for me? We're going to do it with one eye this time. Yep. Okay, now close the other one. Okay. Great, and now open both eyes again. Just going to need you to tell me what shape I'm making with this. Circle, good. What about now? Triangle, perfect. Okay, what about now? Square shape, excellent. Okay, now if you look straight ahead of me, focus on the center of my face here. Can you see the light coming in into peripheral vision like so? Yeah, good. Okay. I'm just going to have a look at your eyes as I do this, okay? Right. Just want to see how the pupils react. Very good. Okay. That's looking great. Okay. So, first step with the light is done. Alright. Focus on the center of my face. Gonna move these two fingers out of your peripheral vision, okay? Move them back in. You tell me when you can see them leaving your peripheral vision and then coming back. Okay? So just focus on the center of my face. Good, they're gone. And back. Good. Okay, this way. Good. This way again. Good. Are they both back? No. Very good. Okay. This way. Good. Very good. Okay. Can move them towards you. Good. Good. Okay. And one more. Okay. Perfect. Very, very good. Okay. So I'm just going to gently tug on the outside here. Very carefully since we just applied outer layer here. Okay, can you close your eyes? I'm going to just tug on the top here. You try and keep your eyes closed. I'm just going to be very gentle here. Okay, you can open them up again. Lovely. Okay, so can you look up for me? And down. To your right. And to your left. Okay, and back to the centre. Lovely. Okay, should we do a quick colour test? Yeah, okay. So What colour is this up here? Purple. I have a measuring tape here. What is this colour here on the outside? Very pale pink. Very good. Okay. What colour is... let's see. See, we have this cupcake here. What colour is this? What about the icing? What colour is the icing? White. Okay. What colour is the bottom part? Dark brown. Okay. What colours are the sprinkles? What can you see? Red. What else? Green. Yellow. And up here? Baby pink. Very good. Okay. And one more. What colour is this little sequin? Turquoise. Very good. Perfect. You passed with flying colours. So, shall we do your sense of taste next? Your sense of smell? Also, your sense of hearing is very important. Actually, let's start with the hearing first. I'd actually like to have a little look into your ears here. Okay. Right. You've been taking very good care of your ears. I can tell. And there only seems to be a tiny bit of a build-up, but we don't need to get rid of that. That's actually going to keep you safe from bacteria, especially because the bacteria on Earth is it's a mess to deal with. Yeah. Okay, well that's looking alright. Okay, but let's do a little hearing test, okay? I'm just going to get my sound bubble here. Okay, so can you close your eyes and tell me where you hear the sound? Okay. What about now? Okay, good. Next sound. What about now? Yeah, good. What about now? Excellent. Okay, let's pick two more. Yeah, good. And this one. Perfect. Very, very good. Okay, so your ears are looking good. Let's just see. Can you hear this? And do you hear it moving around your ears as well? It's not just a very static sound, but coming from different directions. Okay, perfect. Now, let's see. We're going to do your sense of smell next. Okay, good. So for this test, I'm actually going to use humanoid scents. Okay, so scents from Earth that I'm pretty sure you are familiar with by now. Okay, so let's just pick this first one here. What does this smell like to you? Roses. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 altogether, so 4 more. What about this? What does that smell like to you? Coffee. Good. Do you like coffee? Depends on the drink. Yeah, me too. Yeah, humans are quite obsessed with that bean, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. Right, so what about this? Lemon. Very good. And let's see. What about this? Raspberry. Good. And what else? What else? What else? Yes, this one. Eucalyptus. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Would you say that you can breathe in well through your nose? No problem there? Okay. okay? Through both nostrils? Yeah? Excellent. Okay, right, on to the sense of taste, okay? Can you open up your mouth real quick? Say, ah. Okay, any problems with your teeth at all? No? Okay, and you do sharpen the back ones, do you? Okay. Have they talked to you about general nutrition? I mean, I know that you have to have certain minerals that the humans don't have, but is there anything else that... Okay, right, of course, okay. So you don't eat the humans? Good, okay. Yeah, we had one case, it was a mess, but I'm glad that you don't, so... Okay, so let's see here. What else can I put together for you? Here, sense of taste. Okay, I'm just going to give you these little tabs here, okay, and then apply liquid to them. You give it a little bit of a taste, just like so, and then you tell me what that tastes like, okay? And again, we're going to do 5 different ones. So, what is that one? Apple, fantastic. Okay, get another one here. Okay, what about this? Orange, good. Excellent. What about this one here? It's a bit tricky, that one. Cucumber, very good. It's a very mild taste. Okay, let's give you 2 more here. Perfect. What about this one? Ginger. Yes, also quite strong. Okay. And this last one. What about this? Coconut. Very, very good. Absolutely brilliant. So, we've checked your sense of taste, your sense of smell, your hearing, your vision. We also prodded around on your skin a little bit. Okay, so what you should know is obviously we're going to change your facial appearance. We're also going to slightly change your body, but we're going to do that in a separate machine. Okay, we are just going to be standing in this little cubicle, so to say, and then your face is going to peek out and the scanning device is going to scan your face and apply that shade of skin tone to the entire body. Okay, similar with the structure. Obviously our skin, well not our skin, but human skin is quite different depending on where it is. So for instance, your eye area is not going to have the same skin as your thighs or your feet or your hands. Okay, it's all going to be quite different. Is there anything that you would like me to add in general? Not only to the body, but perhaps maybe a skill that you would like us to add? Juggling? Okay, right, no problem. A specific number of items or specific tools themselves, because sometimes people juggle with cloth, sometimes they juggle with an actual ball. Okay, right. So preferably fruit. So you want to juggle fruit. Okay. Are you trying to impress people with this, or is it just something you've always wanted to do? Okay, noted. Right. What else? You would like more knowledge about Star Wars. Okay. And watching the films only would not suffice in this case. You need more lore. Okay. I'll see what I can do there. Okay. Right. More cooking skills. Okay. That's always a good one. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so we still have your measurements for your clothing. Would you like to adapt a different style this time, or would you like to go with the same? Try some things out? Okay. Have you seen any inspiration boards online, or have you maybe got a real life person that we can look at and then adapt? Okay. Good choice. Okay. So we'll also pick a nice wig to match, okay? So that you can always go with a nice style that you like. Now let's talk about the project in general, okay? So the year right now is, yes, okay. So humans do know of our existence, but not entirely. So you're going to have to do some explaining to some people, as some of them will be taken up to us, and they'll be given a little medical exam and whatnot. Your job is to simply calm them down, okay? So if they tell you about this, you want to react as though it was just a normal dream. It was nothing to be worried about, and they will not be spending multiple months on our ships, okay? And yes, so you basically just want to calm them down, okay? I mean, obviously nothing will happen to them, but sometimes they then go and do a podcast, or they tell their crazy stories on YouTube or something, and well, it doesn't really put us in the best of light, you know. It kind of, it makes us seem like we're just there to cause some nuisance, but of course this is just for science, it's just for research purposes, so I don't know why they complain so much. Because I mean, most of them, they get a free makeover at the end. Yeah, and then they wake up feeling all, you know, rejuvenated, all fresh and nice, and then they think it's just a good night's sleep or something. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So that's that. For the next project after this one, we'll need probably another year or so. So, were you okay with staying on Earth for a prolonged time? Yeah? Okay. Obviously you can visit us anytime you want. You have the device here to send you back up. And time works differently where we are anyway, so okay, just reminding you. Excellent. So we have all that information. Now we're also going to give you about a year's worth of pop culture knowledge just in advance, okay? Just so that you are fully up to date on things, okay? And let's see. Okay. We may also add some more musical knowledge in there, not necessarily being able to play the instruments better or anything, but just so that your musical range is not just, say, 1 year, because I think people might be confused if you don't know certain iconic songs, you know. So yes, that would be one of them, for example. Okay. Do we have anything else right now? I mean, your face is looking lovely. Obviously for the next step we'd have to go to the other room and sort out your body, okay? But other than that, this is looking great. Okay, let me just take down your personal details again, just so I don't get anything mixed up. Where do you currently live in your human form right now again? Okay. Right. Do do you have your tracking device with you at all times? Okay, that's good. So we could technically contact you anyway. That's good. Okay. And your real age? Okay. Perfect. What name do you go by here? Really? Okay. Excellent. Okay. I think that's all I need for now. If of course you have any questions, you have the ability to reach out to me either telepathically or you can just send an email. That'll reach me as well. Yeah, depending on how busy you are or how busy we are at that. Yeah? Okay. Let's see, anything else? I think that would be all for now. So, should we get started on the rest of the stuff? Yeah? Okay. Well, I also wanted to just say a very, very quick thank you that you are here to support us and help us out. Yeah, being on Earth is not easy. Yeah, you're doing a great job. Okay, right, shall we then? Yeah, okay, let's get going.